Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video. This time I'll be reviewing the NG Models 1400 scale Delta Airlines Airbus A321neo. But before I get into the review, I would just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. As always, I'll start off the review with the box. You've got the Delta widget as the background of the box. It does say Airbus A321neo up top. You've got the computer-generated image of this aircraft right in the middle. This has the Delta logo, and then the registration of this model is November 502 Delta X-Ray. NG models, 1/400 scale die-cast models, collectible, or die-cast metal. On the bottom of the box, you got a continuation of the box art from the front. Just says Delta A321neo. And it does have the item number, which for this model is 13037. The left side of the box is even simpler of that. The top of the box is pretty much the same as the bottom, and then the right side is pretty much the same as the left side. On the back of the box, you've got the same box art design. Don't forget to check out the NG Models social media. Choking hazard, small parts for adult collectors, not suitable for children under 14 years old. That's really all for the box. Now for the model. Now this is with NG Models' updated A321 mold. It's not entirely different. I think the center piece, or the center part, is a little bit updated, like where the wings attach and such. The sharklets I'm still not a great fan of. I think they're too sharp of an angle upwards and a little too thick on the bottom. That's why it's not my favorite mold. However, the engine size is still perfect. And also, one thing about the engines, when this model did come, the right engine, I believe it was, did come off. So I did have to reattach that myself. But on the front of the model, you do have the nose cone painted on there. You've got your cockpit windows with the black raccoon eyes, as I call it. I'm sure others do too. I do quite like the raccoon eyes as well. You do have the SkyTeam logo next to the L1 door. You have an antenna on top there. You've got your nose gear. You've got the Delta titles on the front. Move all the way to the middle. This aircraft has the double emergency exits over the wings. You've got the escape routes painted on there as well. Then you have over the wings, you've got your sharklet. You have the engines, the main gear. All the gears are rubber and do roll. There's the inside view of the engines. And then you move towards the back. You've got another emergency exit there. You've got an antenna on top. You've got the Wi-Fi dome. There should be another antenna on the back there, but it is missing on this model. You have the American flag and the registration, which again is November 502 Delta X-Ray. Then you've got the Delta widget tail. Then on the right side, you've got the same, just with the cargo luggage doors beneath the EL and T in the front. And then in the back to the bottom and to the bottom right of the registration. So here is the front view of this model. Here is the right side. Here's the back view. There's the left side. Here's the top view. And here is the bottom. It does have the Delta titles underneath. Then at the front, it does say A321neo by the nose cone. Then you do have the nose gear. Again, all the gears are rubber and do roll. Move down to the center, right where the E is, or should be. You have the stand hole in the middle. And you've got your main gear. Underneath the wings and engines, you've got an antenna underneath. You move to the back, you've got the doors for the APU, and then the APU itself all the way in the back. And that's really all for the model. Overall, I don't think it's that bad of a model. However, it is still has the problem with the sharklets, in my opinion. But then also it does have a few quality control issues, like that missing antenna and then the engine falling off when it arrived, or not even being attached in the first place. So because of all of that, I'm going to be giving this model a score of 28.5 out of 30. But that's going to be it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And once again, I'd really appreciate it if you could check out my Instagram. The link for that is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Bye.
We would like to point out the safety features of this Boeing 737-700 series aircraft. You're looking at the Southwest Airlines bestseller. It's a safety information card. It's in the seat pocket in front of you. It works as a fan for no extra charge. You're welcome. And it reads as a comic book. It has a lot of short stories. None of them ends well. Absolutely.